What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. Man, a lot of people complaining about that decision last night with Loma and Devin Haney, and it was actually it was some bad scorecards, but the decision was right. You know, Devin won the fight last night. I mean, it was a close fight, but he won. I mean, I think people were so used to getting bad judging and used to people getting robbed that they was just expecting Devin to get robbed because it went to the scorecards. Devin clearly, to me, won the fight. I mean, he didn't dominate, but I felt like he won by at least one round when he brought the 12th round home. Now, I thought it was a 7-5. That's what I thought the score should have been. But it wasn't no way Loma thought he won that fight. I mean, Devin dominated him the first and second round. He lost the third, won fourth, fifth, sixth, I think seventh. I mean, shit, that's enough rounds to win the fight right there. Then he won the 12th. I mean, Loma came on strong, 9, 10, and 11. He did. He won. I mean, he won. I give him 5 good rounds. I mean, it was just a good, close fight. Like I say, everybody's so used to these robberies lately. This was the right decision. Now, I think Devin had problems with Shakur. I think he had problems with Tank. I think Tank would knock Devin out, but that don't mean Devin didn't win the fight last night. It was a close fight, and in a close fight, the nod has always went to the champion. I mean, you got to take the belts unless you're getting robbed. And I just think everybody was looking for a robbery and didn't get it. If they were being honest, that's what they might want to say, because if they just felt like if he did not, if he went to, I thought if he went to decision, they was gonna rob the boy. But they gave the right man the victory. It is what it is. I mean, Lomachenko fought well. He just was the smaller, older fighter. I mean, now, you know, Devin is 11 years younger than Loma. He should have won that fight. I mean, he really should have won that fight. I'm interested to see how he looked going forward from here. But last night, this ain't that. I mean, it really wasn't a bad decision. It's just that a lot of people sometimes get too personally caught up into these fights sometimes. And if you go look at it again and just look at the fight and not listen to the broadcast, because Tim Bradley was clearly rooting for Lomachenko. I mean, Lomachenko was barely touching him. He's screaming and hollering like he done threw a big hook, man. I mean, Tim need to be more objective if he gonna be a analyst like Andre Ward and stop being such a top ranked guy. You could be objective and be a top ranked employee or whatever, man. I mean, he just, whoever for top rank, he just gonna try to go for. I'm getting sick of that shit with him, because I like Tim, man, but he really on this house, man. I don't want to, he really going too far with it now. Be objective. Joe Tessitore and Tim Bradley clearly wanted Lomachenko to win. I mean, that's just clearly. You could just go by the way they analyzed the fight. They wasn't being genuine. I mean, everything Loma did, they magnified it times 10. If you was listening to them, Max Kellerman. I mean, I expect that out of him, but Tim, man, I mean, and in the end, Andre Ward calls the fights better because he's probably was a better technical fighter, and he's just being objective and don't got his personal feelings in it. Tim, he can say what he want when he was out amongst the people, but he was going for Lomachenko. You can hear that in his analyst, and I just wish he had stopped doing that. If you're gonna do the job, do it right. Just be objective and stop riding every Bob Arum fighter into the sunset. I mean, he did that with Terrence Crawford. I mean, he just cut that shit out, man. I mean, it's starting to make you look bad. I mean, it's getting a little too obvious. Especially last night, started to make me wonder. I mean, Devin Haney is your brother at the end of the day. I like Lomachenko a lot, but Lomachenko was throwing pitty-patty pot shots and stuff like that. He really wasn't. It like he was putting a whole lot of big punches on Dev or nothing like that. I mean, they need to cut this out. And the fact that Lomachenko come out there saying that he felt like he controlled every round, but your face is like hamburger meat over there. That don't even make no sense. Come on, man. You fought well, you lost. And you lost. Did nobody cheat him or nothing like that. He lost the fight. Devin won more rounds than he did. I mean, what happened is they didn't cheat and people was expecting it. I really believe that's all this is. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, like or subscribe. Till next time, it's your man Spiel Dog. I'm out.